So I watched Trolls World Tour today, and here are my thoughts on it. Since there's a third movie out right now, and I never got the chance to see the second one, I decided to do a review on the second one so that I could do a review on the third. That being said, there will be spoilers in this review, so if you don't want spoilers, leave now. Anyway, on to the review. If you haven't seen the first movie, it was a pretty simple story, and I kind of liked it. It was simple, it had its own little charm to it. I liked the music. Branch is my favorite character. And I did like this second one because it added a lot of different types of music and it allowed more world building. I do like that the techno trolls are like fish people. And I also like how this allowed an explanation of why Cooper, the llama-looking troll, looks different. It's because he's a completely different type of troll. That being said, I don't think this movie had the same level of charm as the first one did. First of all, they completely just disregarded the Bergens in this movie, except for like one after credit scene that showed that they were late for the party or whatever. Which leads me to question, was it only the pop trolls that the Bergens knew about? Or did they know about the other trolls and just kept the pop trolls prisoner because it was convenient? There's a lot of questions surrounding that. The pacing could have also been better. There are plenty of moments that I feel like could have been lengthened out or even shortened. I feel like we don't get to see enough of the classical music trolls. We could have potentially seen more of techno, but I get that they wanted to do that at the beginning. I think we got enough of funk because it helped with Cooper's backstory and stuff. That's fine. One thing I think they should have done is that they should have included Queen Barb, the Queen of Rock, invading the country area, because that's the only one we don't see get invaded. And the leader of that area, Queen Delta, I think her name was, says that she knows about the One Nation Under Rock world tour thing, but what did she do to stop it is my question. She's not really, it doesn't seem like she's preparing for it or anything. Is she just not bothered by it because she doesn't see it as a real threat or something? Like, I feel like that should have been explored a bit more. I wasn't nearly as invested in the characters as I was in the first one, because honestly I feel like it's less about the characters and more about like the different types of music, and the moral is all music belongs and stuff. It's a good moral, I'll give it that, but I feel like it doesn't touch up on the characters as much. I mean, Poppy has her own like little arc of trying to figure out how to be a good queen and having to learn how to listen to people and stuff like that. That's her whole thing. And then Branch is going along with it because he's in love with her, blah blah blah. But honestly, I wasn't all that interested. I just feel like there was something missing with the story that just didn't immerse me as much as I would have liked it to. I mean, you could argue that this is just a really bad movie, but I think that a lot of people who just say that about kids' movies, like this movie has charm to it, but some people don't see that because they think that it's childish with its humor. And honestly, of course it's gonna be childish, it's a kids' movie. That's like complaining about a horror movie being scary. All in all, this was a meh kind of movie. I would say it's a 4 out of 10.